we got another one for y'all today. Now, one thing that y'all gonna learn about myself and my co-host Chilling with Dylan is that we come up with these theories, these ideas, you know what I'm saying, this content literally on the fly. Like, we'll be in the middle of a conversation, we'll be in the middle of a video, and I'll be like, all right, bro, I got an idea for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this video right here, especially since it's Christmas time, like, this particular person, Drew McIntyre, he just gives me Scrooge vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing that I mentioned to Dylan, especially since Drew McIntyre made his in-ring, well, I would say his in-ring return at Monday Night Raw. He made his return, attacking Sami Zayn, hit him with the Claymore. And with all of this that's going on, right? You got Kevin Owens over there on SmackDown mad at Cody Rhodes because, you know, he teamed up with Roman Reigns to go against the bloodline. So you got SmackDown bloodline issues over there, KO and Cody. Then over here on Raw, you got bloodline issues, Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins, and then Seth Rollins mad at Jey Uso, and then you add the person who created this list. I'll call this the bloodline hit list. And the person who created this y'all gotta go back. Because I've been telling y'all and asking y'all, are the heels currently in this bloodline situation? Are they really heels? You know, or are they the face? Because KO is not wrong with Cody.
No.
Seth Rollins not wrong with how you feel about Sammy and Jay, but Drew McIntyre was the first person. Soon as Jey Uso got drafted to Raw, and everybody was just, oh my God, we got main event Jay. Drew McIntyre was just like, look, bro, let me sit y'all down and can I remind you guys of the last 2+ years of dealing with Jay in the bloodline, Roman Reigns in the bloodline. So Drew McIntyre was the first one to like literally start this list. And now you got all of these other guys that in a sense got the same mindset as Drew McIntyre. So of course we got KO over there on SmackDown as a heel now. Seth Rollins is slowly starting to become a heel, but are these guys wrong? Because again, Drew McIntyre, his first person on his list was Jey Uso. CM Punk, he's part of it now. You know what I'm saying? But him and CM Punk, they already just, handle their stuff. Jey Uso, check. CM Punk, check.
Kinda check though, right?
Kinda check.
Because McIntyre didn't go out on top in that feud. You got to remember.
So, and with Drew McIntyre, he don't forget either. So
that dude will hold a grudge to the grave.
100%, bro. 100%. But now Sami Zayn is next on this list, bro. Because everybody like, oh, why? Why did Drew attack Sammy? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been his mission to destroy the blood. He has the same exact mission as KO and as Seth Rollins at this point, bro.
Yep.
So again, if we looking at Drew McIntyre, like, oh my God, he's just such a. Can we blame him? Can we blame somebody that has smacked you around for 2.5, 3 years? You and your family. You can't. So who do I feel like is last on this hit list? Roman Reigns, of course. Like you said, Drew McIntyre ain't never done. These guys embarrassed this man in front of his family, bro. He lost to them in his country twice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Twice, bro. So yeah, Drew McIntyre hit list, man. It has just begun, bro. How you feel about it?
It's interesting to see what happens with who's next, right? Because you have this Sami Zayn stuff. That's there. He attacked him, right? And we kind of already touched on him a little bit, right? After the recap. It's like, I want him to stay far away from CM Punk. I want that feud to be completely done. But the fact that, again, we just mentioned, the dude will rake you over the coals for 10 years if he needs to. I'm a little worried that we had the Punk, Seth, and Sammy situation, and now Drew is in this mix, right?
Yep.
So I want Punk to be, gone from this storyline.
You know why he can be gone from it? You
Why is
know why
that?
he can?
Because of Seth.
Sammy already said in the ring, I didn't want him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I
Well, that's
didn't
the thing.
want
Him and Seth can go on and do their own.
him. Mm-hmm.
Let Sammy and let Drew cook up some stuff,
Yep.
and now, but if Sammy's gonna be going after Drew, you already know Jay's right next to him. You're gonna
Yep.
have Jimmy coming back for him
Yep.
too. Then
Because
does
let's not forget
Roman
Jimmy
come?
on that list too. Now Jimmy is hurt right now. You know what? Jimmy broke a toe.
Yes.
So Jimmy broke a toe,
Yep.
and Bronson Reed broke his ankle.
Yep.
Sheesh.
So yeah.
So Jimmy definitely on this list too. Like we not
Jimmy, 100%.
Jimmy is 100. Hopefully Jimmy's not gonna be out too long. Bronson Reed gonna be out for a minute, but
But do you think him and Roman? Do you think Roman would get involved in this? I don't think so.
he's Drew McIntyre is gonna make him get involved in it, bro.
Because in my belief,
This is the
whatever they're
perfect time for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is calculated, bro. He damn near to me.
yes.
When I look at Drew McIntyre, sometimes I think of Triple H, bro, because
Mhm.
that's how calculated he is.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat down and separate. Okay, the bloodline is doing all this other stuff. The perfect time for Drew McIntyre to attack Roman is when Roman does not have anybody in this corner, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he don't have, if he take out Sammy, he take out Sammy and Jay. Roman is by himself. He got to get Roman by himself. That's why I say it's a list. It's a hit list, bro. You got to take out all of the people around before you can get to the main guy. And I
Yeah.
still think at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is still the main guy. He could, bro. This bloodline stuff can be drawn out because in the previous video we mentioned that we think that hey maybe we see Roman versus Solo at the Royal Rumble for the Ulafala.
Yep.
But all it takes for Drew McIntyre to interfere in that match, bam. You know what I'm saying? Coach Roman Solo still keeps it for a little bit, go on and fight whoever. And now we got it's so much, bro. WrestleMania needs to be here tomorrow, bro. Because now you add in Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre signed back with the WWE. I don't know if you knew, like back in like May, it was a big thing.
Yeah.
Like they didn't really know if Drew was gonna sign back with the company.
Yep.
So they re-signed him to the company for him to be in the main spot, bro. He's still in that main spot. He don't have to be in the title picture, but he's still like we can have Drew and Roman at Mania, bro. Real talk.
But
It won't be as favorable as The Rock because we still got to see what The Rock gonna do. If we got Rock and Cody, what we gonna do with Drew? I mean, what we gonna do with Roman? What we gonna do with Roman if we got Rock and Cody?
yeah, my only pushback
Unless
on
you make
that.
that a triple threat match, which would be probably great. But we've had so many triple threat matches for the championship at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my pushback on that, right, is like everything they're doing now is the setup. So I feel like the storylines that are developing now have to take us to WrestleMania.
But it
A-
doesn't have to end at WrestleMania, though.
We just talked about though. No. It doesn't have to end at WrestleMania, and that's where I'm going with this.
Okay.
The McIntyre and Roman Reigns stuff is an after WrestleMania storyline.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't going on at WrestleMania. There's no way. You also got to realize too. We just kind of mentioned it before you know it. Okay, you're gonna look down. Christmas is gone. New Year's is gone. We got Royal Rumble coming up. So they're gonna have They would have such a small window to try to now incorporate Drew McIntyre into this mix.
He's
He's gonna
already incorporated, bro.
he's gonna continue this hit list. I
Okay, so
think
after Sammy, who's left?
you
Who's
got
left after
you
Sammy?
can have Jay. Jay ain't doing nothing right now
See, Jay,
because because Jay is one of the most over guys in this company right now.
so you're thinking Jay and Drew, but I mean, but see now I'm adding too many matches on
No,
to
you're
Royal
not.
Rumble,
No, I'm not even saying it has to be Royal Rumble because think about if let's just say this, right? Real quick, let me lay out this scenario. Roman, Rock, Cody, we just mentioned about Punk and Seth, and all these guys are taken up. And John Cena, right? All these guys are taken up. What is one of the most over guys doing in the company? Jey Uso Drew McIntyre can set something up for Mania.
So look, Dylan. So
I'm just
look,
saying. I'm just saying.
just because you're over, don't mean
No,
you're a
he's got
main
to. You
eventer,
can't
bro.
have him off of WrestleMania, bro.
Bro, he was just as over at WrestleMania in April, and he had a trash match against his brother. He
But
was
that
still over.
I
So
understand.
just because you over don't necessarily mean that you need to be in that main event spot. Look at LA
No, no,
Knight.
no, 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 no. You getting this mixed up. I'm not
Okay,
saying anything about main event.
reel me back in
I
then.
ain't talking about main event of a Mania, right? I'm talking about, dude. WrestleMania is 2 nights. I mean, you're talking about 10+ matches
Okay,
throughout these 2 nights. You cannot leave Jey Uso off of a WrestleMania card, night 1 or
that's
2.
true. That's
He's
true.
going
That's
to
true.
be there.
In a
So,
tag team match with his brother.
mm,
In a tag team match with his brother. I guarantee, like Jay. Here's the thing about these great
well,
tag.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna let you finish this, but as it's in my mind, if now you're putting Jay back in with the tag team and excluding
Yep,
him from this
yep.
picture, I'm gonna be honest. After Sammy, there's nothing for McIntyre to do for this year's WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns.
No,
Drew,
dude,
bro, you
you
can't tell me
okay,
Drew and Roman at Mania wouldn't be good, bro.
guys? We just had 2 videos we just did. We were on the same page. We were freaking laying everything out. What's going
See,
down on the road to
see
WrestleMania, and
that's
he's
because
lost me.
that's because you don't think that Drew and Roman is like a good. See, we've been so spoiled to Roman Reigns being in the main event at every single. Like he don't have to. Roman can be in a mid card match at Mania this year, and that will be fine, bro. That will be fine.
No, that
The only way Roman is gonna be in the main event, bro, is if it's him versus Rock or him, Rock, and Cody. That's it. He has to, that's the only way I can see Roman Reigns being, because they can have Roman versus Solo for the Ulu Fale at WrestleMania, and it can still be a WrestleMania, but it's gonna be a mid-card match.
but that is all part of the story.
Drew is part of the story though.
Not right now, though, bro. Not
He
right.
just
He just
added
came
himself
back.
back into it.
He
He
just
just
came.
added himself back into it on Monday.
No, no,
He's
not
part of it,
necessarily.
bro.
Yes, he entered itself back in with Sammy. Everybody else in the ring
And
has.
Sammy is part of what? Sammy is cool with who? It's not like Sammy and KO still cool on SmackDown and he just attacks. He just said he's Sammy Uso last night.
I,
He's in this bloodline stuff, bro.
yes, but Roman. That doesn't mean all of a sudden now Roman's going to avenge Sammy and start this
I'm not
blood.
saying that. I'm not
Oh
saying.
man,
I'm not
I got.
saying he's going to avenge him,
I
but
got.
Drew is definitely coming for Roman Reigns, bro.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling people in the comments are definitely going to be siding with me on this one.
I
That
bet you they don't, bro.
that is
I
not
bet
a
you they don't.
WrestleMania main event or WrestleMania matchup that you're
Who's
going to go.
but
Hold on,
solo, go
hold
ahead.
on.
Go
That
ahead.
WrestleMania 41, you are not going to get Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre in any capacity. I don't care if it's the curtain jerker on the card. You're not getting it this year. That is a storyline that can go a full year
So what we
outside.
getting
Hold
in?
on. That can go outside of a whole year after this WrestleMania. You got to remember, they spent an entire year storyline basically, and he's still in the mix of McIntyre and Punk, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They are not going to disregard what they're doing with Roman, Solo, The Rock, and Cody, because Cody's kind of still in there, and just say, oh, you know what? McIntyre just came back after his Hell in a Cell. I like him. That guy is going against Roman at WrestleMania. There ain't going to be a build from now until even the Royal Rumble where you're going to see Roman and Drew interact. When this all plays out, we're going to go back to this video and you're going
That's
to be like,
fine.
–
We can.
man, you know what,
I
Dylan?
see.
You're right.
I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, bro. I'm not saying that we're gonna get Roman versus Drew at WrestleMania. I'm saying that you seeming like that's not a WrestleMania quality of a match.
Of
That's
course it is. Not this year. It
Only
doesn't
okay.
make sense
So
for
so
this
so
year.
so to be fair, then where will Roman Reigns be at for WrestleMania? I said it could only be two opportunities. If he's not
There's
going
3.
against The
There's
Rock,
3 opportunities. There's Rock. You can do I'm just saying, I don't want it,
mhm,
but it could happen. You can have Rock, you can have Cody, you can have, Solo. There's 3 right there. You can
Rock
even
Cody
have
and
Jacob.
Solo,
You could
bro,
even have
you will have Roman Reigns versus Hardcore Holly before you have Solo, Rock, and Cody in the main event at WrestleMania, bro.
dude, it's all dependent on Roman, though. That Bloodline storyline was the night 1 main event, and it was a tag team match.
True.
So,
True.
what are we talking about? There was no belt on the line for that main event.
So Solo.
You
So you
could
can
even
see,
have Roman versus Jacob Fatu over freaking Drew McIntyre for this year's WrestleMania.
but
You
why?
dude,
But
WrestleMania
I'm just confused. I'm confused to why you think that it can't happen. Like
because
we
right now
can't
it
have.
makes no sense.
Yeah, that's now though, bro. A lot of stuff ain't make no sense until it happened. You know what I'm saying?
I just
A lot
I
of stuff
can't
made no sense until it happened.
I
Like
just can't see the
I can
pivot
see Drew McIntyre interfering if they were to do a solo versus Roman Reigns match. I can see Drew McIntyre coming in interfering and costing Roman Reigns that match, and then potentially it could build up to a Roman versus Drew McIntyre feud, bro. Potentially. Now I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could open up the door. It can 100% open up. So you mean to tell me that that door can't be opened up, bro? You say not this year.
with
Wrestling moves fast, bro. Rhea Ripley was just out with a broken eye bone. A week later, she was in War Games. A week later, she was in War Games, bro. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
you
I don't know.
had
What
me
I do know is Drew McIntyre got this hit list, and Roman Reigns' name is on it.
you had me with the hit list. But then when you started talking about this year's WrestleMania, you completely lost me. Because dude, you cannot throw away a year build to WrestleMania.
And
Drew
what's the
McIntyre,
year's build? Solo
dude,
and Roman?
no, hold on. Drew McIntyre again was preoccupied with CM Punk for basically an entire year. You're talking about
Right.
WrestleMania last year, wins the belt off of Seth, loses it with the cash in the Priest. Ever since then, it's been Punk up until just this Monday when he returned. So you're talking about from now it is December 4th until what is it, March or April this year at WrestleMania?
April.
So
April.
you're talking about
Almost
these
into April, like April 20th, April 19th and the
so you're
20th.
talking about from December 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Next stop is Royal Rumble in February.
Mm-hmm.
From 2 months, you're gonna all of a sudden they're gonna not do anything with this Ula follow with Roman and Solo. They're not gonna do anything with Roman, Paul Heyman, and Punk. They're not gonna do anything with Roman and potentially this mix. We still don't know. I still think The Rock and Cody are happening, but The Rock and him are tied since last year's WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre does not fit in this equation. He can be in the bloodline mix, but not the Roman Reigns mix.
So when we get Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre again? Later
We could
on, maybe Clash at the Castle again or something?
I think this year I think this year I don't know if he never comes back and makes appearances, but I think this is the last year, whether it happens at Royal Rumble, whether it happens at Mania, will be the last year you see The Rock compete. He's getting older.
Yeah.
So this is the year to do something with this storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, you can have Roman and McIntyre because I'm not saying it's not main event
I
caliber.
get you, bro. I get
Yeah,
you. I
I'm not
get you.
saying it
I
ain't main event
100% get
caliber. You can have a
you.
year
I
long
100%
build.
get you. I will when you bring up like the Rock's age and this, I get you on that, bro.
Yeah.
I get you on that. So that means I get you on it. Because I get you on it. I get you on it. You're right. You're right. Somewhere you gotta have Rock, Cody, or Roman, Roman or The Rock. See, the only thing that will throw this off is a single match between Cody and The Rock. That's the only thing that if they, because that's an option. That's definitely, if that was not an option, bro, I wouldn't be saying who could Roman Reigns fight against at WrestleMania. It's only a few people that he could do. It's either Jacob, Solo, or Drew, or Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on how it goes. But at the end of the day, and I'm gonna end this video off right here. At the end of the day, once Drew McIntyre signs off that hit list, Roman Reigns' name will be on that list, bro.
I agree.
By the time every single bloodline OG member will feel it. By the end of it, everyone gonna feel it. And Roman is just gonna be the last one.
And I completely agree. Just not this year. And that's how we're gonna leave it off.
And that's how we're gonna end it. So again, y'all let us know. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. Do y'all think we're gonna see a Roman Reigns Drew McIntyre feud soon? Who do y'all think Roman Reigns gonna fight at Mania? Just talk to us. We hit that 1,000. We got a lot of new faces. Again, you got myself, Unbreakable. You got my co-host over here chilling with Dylan. And this is some of the vibes that y'all gonna get. We ain't always gonna agree, and we ain't here to always agree at the end of the day, because we gonna run y'all from turnbuckle to turnbuckle, just like we did today. But at the end, Dylan, what we gonna do?
We're gonna lock it up right in the middle. And listen, guys, I will be the first one to come on here if we somehow get Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania in any capacity this year, and I will eat crow, and I will apologize, and I will pray
any capacity. Y'all heard it. So that means that Drew McIntyre costs Roman Reigns a championship match or interferes in any sort. Okay.
Yep. I'll be the first one on here.
Okay,
so again, let us know what you guys think about all this stuff down below in the comments section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you are new around here. Again, we appreciate you guys all joining in. We got a lot of new subscribers over here, so we appreciate you guys all. And that's it for today. A little bit of a more heated debate, but we got it out anyway.
It's wrestling. Dylan, it's wrestling, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's wrestling, bro. You got your favorite, I got my favorite. So forever, it's always gonna be a debate, bro. All wrestling fans, as long as you got your favorite in something, you gonna be biased, bro. And we gonna hit y'all with some like, now that we hit that 1,000, we gonna hit y'all with some of like just the dope ideas that me and Dylan. Because Dylan, we said once we hit 1,000, we was gonna give them our top 10s.
Yep.
So y'all want to debate?
Oh,
yeah. Hey, be ready for that one, man. So we gonna drop that video. And you got your boy Unbreakable. You got my boy chilling with Dylan. And other than that, we out.
Peace.
Peace.